Looking into the future, the beginner faces a choice that leads him to the triumph, or not. Being surrounded by like-minded professionals can be the best guarantee that you actually take that crucial career step.
Sport in Global is a digital network for sports jobs. It gives you the chance to be involved in the sports industry no matter who you are, regardless of gender, nationality, and experience.
Our AI system matches up talent with human resources. Candidates who align with the company's values and needs immediately get shortlisted. It saves time for HR and increases the opportunities available to applicants.
The platform identifies tailor-made recommendations based on user needs, so you're always aware of the possibilities out there right now.
Sport in Global is a place where students gain key tips about jobs and build the valuable connections that are essential for people at the beginning of their career path.
The path from candidate to champion starts with a single step in the right direction. Sign up to Sport in Global.
Sport in Global, the best way to enter the sports industry.
Next up, I have the privilege of introducing Iris Cordoba from the Global Sport Innovation Center, powered by Microsoft. Iris Cordoba is the Global Sport Innovation Center's general manager and was appointed to the position by Microsoft in its beginnings in 2015. The GSIC is committed to innovation in all areas of the sport industry, supporting over 250 members from 40 different countries. And today it is known as the hub for startups, small, medium, and large tech companies, sports clubs, leagues and federations, universities, research groups, and everyone who works in sports. Iris Cordoba, bienvenida.
Good morning, everyone. You can hear me, Chris?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I hope your family and colleagues are keeping healthy. Really, to be honest, it's my pleasure being online here today in this second event of the series organized by Sport in Global, where the GSIC is very happy to collaborate as partners. Thank you, Chris, Eduardo, and Ole for contact of the GSIC in this initiative. And now I will try to share my screen and introduce briefly the GSIC. Let me, here is my screen. Give me a second. Now this. Give me 1 second more. This no. Here. I try again. Here is okay. Yeah, ready. Give me 1 second more, so sorry. Okay, here we are. The Global Sport Innovation Center, you know, is based in Madrid. It's global, it's a non-profit organization with the philosophy of the business cluster powered by Microsoft Sport Team in 2015. With the aim to improve the value chain in the sport industry, the idea is help the sport entities in their digital transformation process like a cluster. We are the meeting point where invite a startup, a small, medium, and size company, large companies. But the purpose of the GSIC in the end is reduce the gap between technology, basic companies and sport entities in order to foster their business and help these entities with their digital transformation process. You know, because in the end, we try to help our members in create synergies and leverage opportunities. Our members can benefit in different sense, the possibility to pitch and to show their product for different sport entities with different activities that we organize every every week, and our members can create networking activities with us, access to the services, visibility, and being part of different international events like this. And let me show this video where resume the last GSIC summit. Is an exclusive member, and I think it's better here our member talking about the GSIC.
El GSIC, como nos conocen nuestros socios y la industria del deporte, es un espacio de referencia a nivel global entre deporte y tecnología que abrió sus puertas en el año 2015.
Y desde el GSIC estamos ayudando a las organizaciones deportivas a que puedan entrar en este mundo digital, entender mejor a sus aficionados, formar a sus profesionales.
Creo que el valor añadido que están haciendo es darle voz y oportunidades de conexión a todas estas personas de tantos países.
Es entender las tendencias. Y eso lo podemos hacer solo, pero mejor hacerlo juntos.
To utilize the contacts what they are having and get the insights what they have within their contact network and utilize that.
So the fact that they are able to work with clubs and come up with the accelerator programs, the immersion programs, is very helpful for us.
We started with some of the platforms that Microsoft has.
And GSIC is critical for us because it brings the connection between what companies are doing and what the sports industry is already doing.
Es la mejor relación costo-beneficio que una startup o compañía mediana o incluso compañía grande puede tener.
Es el lugar en el que tienes que estar si te dedicas al deporte y quieres innovar.
We always say the success of the GSIC, the success of the members of the GSIC, and I think thanks of our members and partners, collaborators and ambassadors, we have achieved some good results in these 5 years. We organize more over 400 events and activities with around 10,000 attendees. We have categorized more than 1,500 startups, and we give the possibility to detect the best solutions that are aligned with the Microsoft technology and show them for all the Microsoft Office has. And when Microsoft has customers in the sport industry where are running a digital transformation process, we give the possibility for our members to work together with these sport entities. And we work in different scenarios, in different areas, but in the end, we can divide the innovation in the sport entities we divide the innovation in different scenarios, but I think in this event where the data is important, I'm going to conclude the data is important and why for us and how the GSIC are working in this end. You know, the data allow us to know our fans better, to manage our club, to provide value to the sponsor, and of course to improve the sport performance of the player. And the data is part of the digital transformation of the sport entities. We are working to help the sport organization in their digital transformation process because today I think all the sport entities, large or small, are immersed to some process of digital transformation, and they are looking for the best innovation solution that can help them in this process. This is why we categorize the solution in different scenarios that you can see in this slide. We divide the solution in different areas, and when the sport entity has need in some area, we give the possibility to show this kind of solution. And I think in this sense, the several activities that we organize facilitate some best practice, like companies from Australia working with clubs here in Spain, or others startups here in Spain are working with organizations like CONCACAF, La Liga, Bowling Federation, and many more cases. In the end, I think we can help the sport entities in integrate of the solution that the sport entities incorporate. I think this is the key, how the sport entity can incorporate a different solution and the important possibility that the data can bring. And let me finish with this slide. I think the data allowed the sport entities to obtain information, and they did not have the information that they don't have until now. And I think the information, as we know, when you have information, you have the power, and I think the good information allow us to make decisions and allows in the sport world to create new business model. And in this sense, if you see this slide and ask why the GSIC or Microsoft is working in the sport entity, is because we reimagine the sport as a digital business. We live in the world where the business model are changing. Here some famous example. Facebook, which monetize with advertising, or Netflix, which monetize through the subscription model, or Uber creating a platform that connects offer and demand. If we think about the classic revenue model in the sport, the match day, the broadcasting and commercial, but we think we have the opportunity with the data create new opportunities in the sport, and we think in the tech new digital asset. And today we are talking about the sportainment, the datainment, the Uberization. And in the end, with the technology, we believe the traditional revenue stream of the sport entity will not just increase, but also will generate a new commercial revenue with digital. This is only a brief approach about why we believe in the power of the data has, in the power our member has, to help the sport entities in the digital transformation process. And here some of our members, thank you again for this opportunity. Enjoy this event, and here you have my contact detail. Let me stop sharing. And thank you very much, Chris, and enjoy the event.
Very well. Thank you so much, Iris, for your presentation and sharing with our audience the Global Sport Innovation Center.